Hey Taurus, welcome to your June 2020 reading. So this is going to be a tarot card reading, and I'm going to incorporate a little bit of Kabbalah knowledge for you because that is personally what I study, and I believe that tarot at its core is associated to Kabbalah, and that's a deeper knowledge of the cards. So I hope you like it. I want to start first with talking about the two influences we have. In June, we're moving from Gemini season, which is represented by the Lovers, to Cancer season, which is represented by the Chariot. Now, this is going to be a really big shift in energy, and in a way, Gemini season was kind to most of us. So in Gemini season, we all were looking inside ourselves, trying to find balance. Gemini is about balance between polarities. Now, some people think the Lovers is only about romantic love. It's not at all only romantic love. It's bridging two separate things into one and making something productive out of it. That's why Geminis can be great mediators. They can bring the product to the client, being very good salespeople. So we see here the angel bridging the male and female. So it's about finding that peace inside you between the masculine and feminine, between the light and darker parts of you. When we bridge the light and dark, what we do is accepting the dark as light too. So it's loving our darker places too. And by loving them, by bringing them to the light, they are healed. And that was the work. It's the work of walking the path. So Gemini is about the walk, learning how to use two legs, two sides. So bridging water and fire, and Gemini would be the pot. Gemini would be the pot that the water is boiling in, using the fire to heat the water. So that was the lesson in Gemini season. And then we move to Cancer season, which honestly is not going to be an easy season. I don't want to bring a bad prediction, because it does have also good things happening in it too, but it's just telling you, okay, there's gonna be more ups and downs in Cancer season, which we didn't really experience in Gemini season. It was pretty light on most of us. But Cancer season is, according to Kabbalah, is one of the only 3 months in the year that we have less divine protection. And what that means is that you can be more negatively attacked, emotionally, spiritually. So it's good to shield yourself. It's good to know that this is what you're facing and putting yourself in the right situation, creating that security that you need in order to prevent any sort of disaster. So Cancer is about also vision, what we are exposed to. So pay attention to the type of movies you watch, the type of things you see on social media or read or listen to. Just create this environment that supports your path, because as you know, the Chariot is going to where he needs to go, and he's shielded, he's protected. So you will go to wherever you need to go and achieve what you need to achieve if you protect yourself correctly and avoid putting yourself in places that your vision would mess around with your mind. Make sure that in Cancer season, which starts around June 21st, you are safe. Okay, this can only help you reach your goal better. And I know that you're about setting goals and getting them. So as much as less distractions as possible. Last thing I want to tell you before I spread the tarot is about the Kabbalistic tree of life. This is the tree. I'm going to have a little image of it so it's closer to the screen, but I just want to talk about 2 spheres that you are associated with. So we have 10 levels of awareness in the tree of life, and each one is ruled by a different planet. So you are ruled by Earth and Venus, and the spheres that are associated with is the 10th one, which is Malchut, and it is the most earthly one, and in fact is the most important one, because this one at its core, if you do things right in the physical, if you walk the right path for you, you are opening up, 6 other ones. So it has a lot of importance. What kind of path you're walking? Is it right for you? Are you getting enough opportunities? Are you feeling like universes are opened up to you? And if not, maybe the universe is hinting you, maybe the universe is showing you a lighter way. So this is associated with light, walking the light path. And Venus, which is associated with the 7th one, is the color green. This one was the color brown. So the 7th one, Venus, is a lot about relationships. You are very good with relationships. I know that as a friend, I have many friends that are Taurian, and they are wonderful. They're the best friends ever. Also really great parents too. Use that power you have in maintaining relationships and being that amazing partner and that amazing friend, especially as we move to Cancer season. So the focus is not about what I'm getting, it's about what I'm giving. Because we're going to have that influence a little bit, that neediness, that I need, why am I not getting, like seeing the lack. So the best cure for that, or the best protection, is to give, because when we give, we feel that we have enough to give. Okay, I'm going to shuffle now the tarot. What I also was sensing is about your person. I do feel that you are connected to someone romantically. And what I was seeing is that you're connected to that person in your mind, in your thought. So like the top chakras, like it was like thought and mouth is connected. So maybe you like to eat the same food, or you're having conversations with each other and also telepathically thinking of each other. But something about the body was separate. Like either you don't feel closeness to him or her in your body, or you're not living together, or some sort of financial situation doesn't allow you to be with each other. And I feel that your person needs to heal a lot. Like there's a lot of work that your person needs to do with himself. I do see you connected with either an Aries or a Capricorn or a Leo. Could be also a Sagittarius. Some sort of sign that has fire in it, and could be also a fellow Taurus like you. But like, a sign that is represented by an animal that walks on 4, like an earthly animal. So each person has his own story. It could be also an influence. You might be connected to a different astrological sign, but that was what I was seeing about this situation, of that physical gap from someone. And in a way, you're like a messenger of hope to that person, because you are doing a lot of spiritual work. You are assisting him or her to grow, but it's up to them to do the work too. Like they are in a little bit of a denial. Okay, let's start. We have the 9 of Swords, okay? And the Devil. Okay, so Taurus, you're experiencing some difficulty in the relationship that I was just mentioning. Like I said, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. 2 of Cups, great. 2 of Cups, yes. 2 of Cups is the end result of June for you. Let's read a little more. So a blessing in love, a blessing in romance, a blessing from your ancestors. The 5 of Cups, this is a Scorpio card. You're dealing with some heavy stuff, I must tell you. Like the 9 of Swords, the Devil, and the 5 of Cups. Something is a little more dark in your romance. Something is not really going very well, okay? Even if you're magnifying your fears, which is the 9 of Cups, it's a lot in your head. Okay, and some of it is really not grounded. You're making too much of it, but there is something there. So your person might be dealing with a sort of addiction. This is an addiction that you might have faced in the past. It could be connected to alcohol. It could be connected to food, to drugs, to some sort of unhealthy behavior. I don't know if this person is right for you, Taurus, honestly. Whoever you have in mind. I mean, you might have been facing addiction in the past too, and it's not fair to judge anyone. And we are here to heal each other in every relationship. But this is a very uncomfortable situation to be in. I believe though, oops, you have the moon, very good. So something is revealed to you in your dreams, or you might get assistance from some spiritual figure. Could be that a Scorpio will help you. I do see that happening. Someone with a lot of intuition that can help you, guide you again to back to your path, back to your spiritual path. Don't focus too much on what you're lacking, okay? So the Five of Cups is about focus. You see him or her looking at those cups that are down, but he is not aware that behind him there are two cups that are up. There's also a bridge and a castle in the background, and all he's thinking is about what he or she doesn't have or what he lost. The lesson here is to lift the veil, and this is all about getting out of addiction. So there was some sort of addictive behavior you had to walk out of, and don't be around people that are addicts. That only makes it worse. You're gonna have power this month to break negative habits. You're gonna be assisted. Let's take those. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Judgment. That's very good, Taurus. Okay, so taking a better look at the cards, starting June, like I said, there's going to be some sort of connection to your intuition through perhaps a friend or somebody that you know that have a, let's say, a psychic ability. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone with water energy that will help you make better planning for your life. And the reason that maybe some of you did not experience great abundance or great relationships so far is because you maybe didn't go for what you really truly want and deserve. And this month is about realizing that completely, like getting your plans straight, getting your goals straight, and getting out of any sort of relationship or behavior that is just not worthy of you. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. We see the Seven of Wands, but the Seven of Wands is just like a struggle that he is getting out of, and it's also associated to dream time, to nighttime. So please take a journal and write your dreams, because you'll get some sort of link or message in your dreams. And maybe the new moon that will appear at around June 21st is a good time to write everything you want to experience in the future, everything. So a good ritual for that is make a dinner for yourself or for another person, like a close person that you feel you can share good energy with. Read the first chapter of Genesis of the Bible, read the whole thing and a little bit of the second chapter. Then after that, write everything you want, everything, include everything, and see yourself with the good that you desire. See yourself, look at her. She's in her garden. She's enjoying her money. She's under the sun. That's where you want to be. You want to be happy and you want to enjoy your money, and you'll get there, Taurus. Like, I know you will. If you're not already there, you're on your way. So by the end of June, there will be some sort of celebration, okay? Feeling good, feeling happy, maybe doing some rituals with like goddess energy if you're a female, so it's about connected to beauty. If you're a male, you might be connected to a woman that is a very strong in her femininity. She's inspiring, she is connected to nature, so that's gonna happen too. Maybe drinking a little bit or just dancing. I do see you also losing weight this month, getting a new body. And this body is coming out of the idea of loving yourself more. Judgment is here. Judgment with the Two of Cups tells me that by summer, like by, let's say, August, things are going to look much different if you do the work. So judgment is about being naked under the sun. We see here Gabriel blowing the trumpet. So Gabriel is associated with anything to do with sexuality and being brave and being pure. So if you're doing the work, Taurus, right now, you're gonna get a lot of rewards in the summer. And about losing weight and getting in your body, that's a lot about the amount of love you allow yourself to experience. So sometimes when we gain weight, it's a sort of shield. It's something that's not expressed. So I do believe that around the beginning actually of this month, when you figure out now is the time to break an addiction, connect to my intuition, build my life properly, there's gonna be like a feeling of a lot of love. So around the new moon, it's also like a witchy holiday. It's called Midsummer. It's about long-lasting partnerships, marriage. So it is about love too. Include that in your wish list. And, you know, if you still want to stay with whoever you are, that's fantastic. Just make the list so you will experience great experiences together and heal together. Okay, I want to pull a few more cards for you. Oh, this one flew out. It says, Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light, I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. This is about giving from yourself. You are very generous with people you love. I know it. Okay, we have Dakini, the Enlightened Feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Okay, this was the card that I was looking for you. Your gut tells you so much about the people you hang out with, about your partner. Your stomach tells you everything, Taurus. Pay attention to that. And your intuition is there to guide you. This is beautiful. The Enlightened Feminine. So you are, if you're a feminine that's watching me, I'm sure you're already an enlightened feminine. And it's all about this journey you're going through. And if you're a man, you might be an enlightened masculine. But for sure, you're attracted to, you know, enlightened feminines that have a thing or two to say about spirituality as well. Okay, gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Woo! All right, Taurus, this is all I have for you. Good luck with everything. I love you. I send you a lot of positive energy. Good luck with everything. I hope you do the new moon ritual. Bye.